What is happening, everyone? Dr. Red here, and welcome to some Resident Evil Third. Resident Evil the Third. I'm not funny. Anyways, let's see. Jill. Classic, of course. And let's just hop right on in. Let's hop right on in. I think I checked last stream how long it's been since I played this game. I think it's been 5, like right at 6 months or something like that, I think. I think it was last October, maybe. And to think that we're already halfway there to the next October is already quite surreal. Like, it's already pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. And there we have it. Look, I know this game is not perfect, but it really is a shame how much hate it gets. It's a really, really good game. Like, people critique that it's missing a lot of content. Yeah, it is missing a lot of content. That's the worst part about the game, is that its worst flaw is that I just want more of it. Like, if this had the clock tower, I don't think many people would complain. But, like, gameplay-wise, it's, like, almost perfect. Like, the dodging and stuff, they implemented, like, amazingly. Hopefully I don't die here, because my stream was freaking out, and I was paying attention to it, not the game. Alright, I'm alive. My Barrett. Yeah, Barrett's still doing good. Like, the worst part about this game is literally, there needs to be more of it.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another.
Well, let me turn my mic upwards just a tiny bit. There we go, so it picks me up a little bit better. That should do it. Alright. The mic sounds fine, though. I think I have it pretty much where I want it at this point. To be honest, I do kind of need a mic arm so I can get it closer like this. Like, if I was like right here, like, this would be like the perfect distance, I would say. More close to, but I have to keep it down a little bit because I'm just, it comes with a little tripod, and I'm just laying that, like, on a small little, I don't want to say desk, but it's acting as a desk in front of me, and it's kind of hard to get it, like, really close unless I, like, lean in like this. If I could become, like, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, dude, I could get, like, the perfect distance, but that would be miserable. If you hold the right here, she won't stagger. See? Normally that would make her, like, flinch. I think flinch was the right word. I was really rusty at RE4. Not that I was even trying to play good. Not that I ever really did play good. But I'm gonna see if I can get some dodges this playthrough. I wanna dodge like Stinking Ultra Instinct. Automatus Ultra Instinct, whatever it's called. In all its majesty. Also, yes, I am skipping the cutscenes for this playthrough. I have about 3 hours to stream. And this game usually takes me around 2 hours. If I skip the cutscenes. But, like, watching the cutscenes would add, like, another hour to it, and I just don't really have the time for that. And I wanted to finish it all in one go. Like, it doesn't hurt to do, like, part 2s and stuff, but this is a shorter game, so whenever I play it, I like to play it. Aw, man. I like to play it all in one go. for anyone who doesn't know, I used to play this game like every other day, it felt like. And at the time, I was just playing it so much that I had to make it a little bit interesting. And something that I would do is I would say that first dodge is what determines how good my dodging is going to be this playthrough. If I get the dodge, it's going to be a good dodge playthrough. If not, it's going to be bad. We'll let it speak for itself. Man, this game look at this. This game looks so good, dude. Like, look at that. So clean. I would argue that it kind of looks better than Resident Evil 2 Remake. I mean, it is a newer game. Obviously, it should look a little bit better. But like, hey, Ella, welcome on in, welcome on in. It's been a while, How you doing? How you doing? But like, this game arguably looks a little bit better than even Resident Evil 2 Remake. But no one really talks about that. Like, especially some of the cutscenes in this game looks insanely good. Some of the best Resident Evil has ever looked. And yes, we are here once again, Ella, playing Resident Evil 3. And it's been a while. It's been like 6 months, I believe, since I've played this game. So it has been more than long enough. Super underrated game in the series.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa.
I'm going to be honest, I usually play this game in Japanese because some of Jill's lines are kind of cringy. Not against the actress or anything, she did a fine job, but it's just some of her lines literally just sound like bad English dub anime lines. It's the best way I could put it, especially at like the final boss where she's just like trash talking Nemesis. It's just a little bit too cheesy. I was trying to do the Resident Evil 4 Remake stair skating a minute ago. Working on myself less time, but Dr. Red plus Resident Evil is exactly what I need right now. That's awesome, dude. And yeah, whatever you're working on, hopefully it turns out great, you know? And thank you for dropping on in. It's always nice having you. Hope you're doing... Yeah, I'm doing quite well. Resident Evil is always a comfort game for me. Go ahead and combine that. Trying to remember what I normally do. We'll just put the healing away. I'm probably going to get beat up, but we'll put the healing away. Why not? Alright. You can just run past this guy usually. Not today. It's strict, but you can run past him. Jill actually runs faster on caution, by the way. Because I'm pretty sure she has the same running template as Claire. And with Claire in Resident Evil 2 Remake, she would be able to run faster than Leon. I'm sorry, I'm not explaining that correctly, but it's kind of weird, but it's true. So watching Claire speedruns in Resident Evil 2 and or watching Resident Evil 3 Remake speedruns are very interesting because you gotta stay at caution to get the best times. So you're always at risk of, like, getting killed. Not really, but kinda. Like, no matter what, if you take a bite, especially with, like, difficulty scaling, if you take a bite at caution, you're gonna be at, like, super low danger if you get bit even once. Me when I have to run for my life, for real. Okay. Let's see if I get this dodge. Yeah, there we go. I almost never get that dodge. Let's see if we get this one too. Yeah, there we go. We're getting it. The memory's coming back. Slightly.
Nice, I couldn't make it, haha.
Nice, I couldn't make it. Yeah, dude, the dodging can sometimes be pretty difficult. Now, the reason why you would do that is a speedrun strategy in order to get the fire hose really fast and then avoid the zombie. But since I'm really bad at the game, I just end up doing that and then I finish the zombie. I will say, if there is one thing that's kind of weird about the combat in this one over Resident Evil 2 Remake, is that some of the hit detection stuff is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. They changed, like, some of the, like, to know if the zombie's dead and stuff, they changed some of it. I don't know, it kind of feels a little weird sometimes. Like in Resident Evil 2, a zombie will react if you shoot them, even if they're dead. But in this one, they just kind of do what you just saw, where they just kind of don't move or react to it at all. It's kind of weird.
Gotta put this out.
Ah, it's just a tiny bit too far. Not that I'm a speedrunner, and not that I'll ever claim to be, but it's best to do like the dodges, because you're a little bit faster when you're dodging. Oh, not good enough. You're a little bit faster when you're dodging, right? But the ending, like the recovery frames from dodging, make you too slow to use it constantly. So you want to use it when you're going to like interact with something anyways, to where you don't have to deal with the recovery frames, because pretty much interacting with almost anything, like, you know, a lock, a door or something, it will cancel the recovery frame animation, so you can be faster for a little bit and not have to have the drawback. It's really cool seeing speedrunners, like, how well they've optimized it. Just like a dodge, like people will do this. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, that wasn't perfect. I should have walked like one more step, but it'll do something like that. Because the perfect dodge will also has no recovery frames, or at least not enough recovery frames for it to be slow. It's really entertaining watching speedruns of this game. Yeah, see if we get the dodge. We've missed a couple dodges, but we've got a few good dodges too. That's another reason why this game feels so short. Compared to 2 Remake. I mean, it is shorter, but another reason is because of the dodging. It just makes everything very snappy if your dodging's on point, because you can easily avoid like most enemy encounters, even if you're like normally playing. This is a good example too. See how I used it to get faster, but I don't have to deal with the recovery frames or whatever. Let's do that. Also, I recommend trying your best not to heal until you get at this point of the game. The reason why is because you have to heal here no matter what. There's no way to avoid this. This is literally in a cutscene that you get attacked by this guy. You have to do that to get rid of it. And now we're full health. But before we do that, to get the other like diamonds, I'm sorry, I am locking up right now. To get the other like diamonds that you need for some items later, you can go back here once you get the lockpick, and like the zombies will just be gone. The dogs will be gone too. There's like practically zero risk to do this, except for one zombie on the ground, but he was already there to begin with. Or he would spawn in no matter what or whatever. See? No dogs. No dogs, no nemesis. It's a little bit slower because you have to make the trip back. But if you do that like power plant puzzle and then leave, nemesis will spawn. And if you do that, you can do it. You can still get the stuff, but it's going to be much harder to get the stuff while dealing with nemesis, because he is very like he's very relentless here. But if you just leave, once you get the lockpick, you can do it, like, scot-free. That's what I normally do. This way, this way, this way, this way. Go. Good enough for now. Like, pretty much your only threat is, like, this zombie that, like, falls out of here or whatever, but like he was like gonna be there anyways. See? I don't think he even gets up really. So long as you don't run on top of him, you should be fine. Let me check the bitrate real quick. 2500, doing good. As long as it doesn't go below 1800, I'm good. I am A-okay. Go ahead and put this away so I don't forget. Alright, let's go. The reason why I want to have this much healing on me is because those bug enemies here can be really annoying. Especially if you do what I do, and I'm just going to like try to run through them. Ooh, okay. I see how it is. Oh, I got me. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he?
I thought about playing this
Still
game
fun.
5 minutes ago, not anymore.
Thought about playing this 5 minutes ago, not anymore. I feel you, dude. This is definitely one of the more spooky parts of the game. I'm going to be honest, the best thing you can do here is just tank the hit. Try to dodge if you can, but just tank the hits. Turn the switches on and leave. Don't really try fighting. It's not really going to work. There's just too many of them. At least that's what I always do. See, even here you can just kind of get out of there. This part was really... I remember like the first time I played either Nightmare or Inferno, this part was really hard.
Okay. All that leaves is
But on standard, it's not too bad. Put that away. We'll go ahead and grab this and We'll grab these 2 healings. So I know that's kind of scummy, but the reason why is that Nemesis can be very aggressive. And we're already on caution. Oh my, stream manager's freaking out. Hopefully the stream itself not. Yeah, okay, it's not the stream. Alright, sorry. Nemesis can be very aggressive, and unless we dodge, like, literally everything, we're going to need a healing or 2. So I'm just going to preemptively have it. Ooh, that was a little bit close, actually. Okay, now we're going to wait. Boom. Now you're good. Luck 1, 2, or 3. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get luck 2 or 3 on the first time running through here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at him until he moves. I'm going to try to do the little strategy that I do. Run. I mean, not move, but run. Yeah, I messed it up though. Oh, buddy. So usually what I'll try to do there is wait till he runs, and if you turn around, he's going to do one of 2 things. Either he's going to run up to you and punch you, or he's going to try to grab you with his whip. And the whip is pretty easy to react to, but the punch is a little bit harder. Sadly, I did not dodge it. Ooh. Nice. I'll get rid of one of these healings if I have to. Oh, it's just another healing. That's a shame. I mean, we could probably get rid of the handgun ammo.
Carlos, I'm in the control.
The reason why mainly is this right here. Not leaving this. Yeah, I should have put that grenade in the item box.
All right, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway.
We still got that puzzle memory.
Oh, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
I just always shoot him. Just enough to get them out of your way. Sometimes I do it for him too. If we need more than 2 healings to get through here, I might as well pack my bags. We're in trouble. That was way too early. I'm hitting some of my dodges, but far from all of them. Okay. We're almost getting a good amount of dodges. Quick tip. This is, I'm sure this is already like common knowledge on top of common knowledge, but you cannot get specific diamonds to get the item you want. It's always going to be in the same order. You will always get a grenade, and then you will always get like the shotgun part, and then you will always get an item bag upgrade. So no matter what order you put them in, you will always get them in that order. So if you say just want the item bag upgrade, you unfortunately still have to get the other two. Luckily, they're quite easy to get though. At least on standard. Alright. Let's see, reduces recoil. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see, what else did I want to do? No, I think that'd just about do. We will put these shells up for now, though. And the grenade. And I don't think we need the bolt cutters ever again, so I might as well put those up too. And while we're at it, we might as well organize. Alright, now let's get going. I think we're going to eat a hit. Okay, we're lucky. If you don't hold forward there like the picosecond the start, you just take a hit. So we're really lucky, actually.
This might work.
Should have grabbed that ammo, actually. It's very possible to do this without even stunning the nemesis, because sometimes he will just be very slow and not attack you. But if you hit him with the electric, it's pretty much like guaranteed that you're going to be fine. This game is not hard, but there are a few sections in this game that can be really hard. This next part coming up is one of them. Specifically because I'm trying to do it without it wasting any resource. And that is the G gamma dodges. So that's going to be... We're going to see how rusty I really am here in a minute. Knife ain't going to do us nothing here. It's important to have like plenty of inventory space, because there's a lot of stuff to pick up. So, if my memory serves me correct, we need to do 3 G gamma dodges. And then the rest of them we can handle just by using the flame grenades. Like the grenade launcher, flame rounds, if I can English. Okay, this is the first one. That's just aim. Yeah, aggro them to do their one-hit kill attack, by the way, and then run to the right. Well, your right, their left. I'm pretty sure you gotta do 3. But I'll risk 2. I'll do 1 more and then we'll start using the launcher and shotgun. How about that? Won't bring no healing. Put this away. And this way. You ever heard of a safety save? Oh, there's no save in here? Oh, there is, okay. I shouldn't have done that because I wanted to do a no... I could have done a no save deathless play there, maybe. Whatever. Alright. We got 2. I'm going to play it safe now. If we run out of flame, I'll just use a shotgun. It takes 4 shells to kill them. One of these will always kill them, by the way. Now, there's some stuff there, but we're not going to grab it just yet, because we don't want to be attacked. Yeah, just so much stuff you can grab is why it's important to have your storage very empty. I will go on to say, I have said this before, I doubt it's controversial, but I actually do prefer the sewer section in this game over Resident Evil 2's. Not that it's bad at all. Oh, I forgot about this box. Wait, I think it's just the box that gives you, yeah, I think that box just gives you handgun. I'm not wasting a shell for no handgun. TBH. But yeah, I actually really enjoy the sewer in this game. I like doing the gamma dodges. I think it's really fun. I think the gammas are really cool in general. And the gamma also in general are just way less annoying than the G-adults. Like, I know how to deal with the G-adults in Resident Evil 2. But they're still just really annoying. Also, waste no time here. Get past here as fast as you can. Because there will be a guy, like, right behind you. I can probably see him. No, I can't see him. But there is a guy that'll spawn like right behind you. You just gotta be really careful. But you have enough time. But yeah, I should have done 3 dodges instead of 2. Because I will have to fight this guy with shells. But it's not that big of a deal. Whew, that was a little bit more risky than I would like it to be. But we got him. But yeah, I just like how snappy the sewer feels in this game. And again, the gammas are way less annoying than the G-adults. And that's pretty much all it boils down to. And I know it's common that people say it, like, the only tiny flaw with the sewer is how short it is. Alright, I'm back. Excuse me.
Carl. It can use weapons?
It sure can. How does this work again? Combine with another explosive A to create explosives, B to make flame. Yeah. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'll make some explosive, not explosive, but flame. And 1, 2, buckle my shoe, and combine this to make this. I'll also combine this to make this, put this away. Get my handgun back. Might as well. Handgun. A healing. You know, I'll just go ahead and do my boss inventory real quick. Only thing we're missing is handgun ammo, honestly. Oh, here we are. Here we are. And like specifically for emergencies only, we'll use the shotgun. But I doubt we'll need it. Shortcut down. Put this up. Not going to use it for a little while. And we will go from there. I'm going to go for it. Because I'm crazy with it. Yeah.
I gotta get out. Quick.
That shadow's a pretty good indicator when you should start doing the dodges.
All right. Let's do it. Maybe I can hit the filter.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Still kicking?
Love that boss. So fun. And it went well too, other than what's it called? getting burnt a little bit. But hey, we're on caution, so we run faster. Faster. I promise I can English. I'm not that cooked. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the upgrade that I save. One of these grenade rounds.
Rocket launcher? Really?
That was a little bit weird. He always tries to punch me there. It's been a very, very long time since I've not seen that.
This is insane.
Carlos to the rescue by doing absolutely nothing. Well, I mean, he might do something in the cutscene. I don't really remember.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start. Thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah,
about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest. I've said this many times, but the Carlos section is not that fun. I like the Hospital Carlos section. It's pretty fun. Other than the ending. Like, the zombie horde just gets really... after a while. But this first, like, Carlos section, where they just kind of bring you back to a reused area from RE2 and just, like, copy-paste a bunch of zombies.
Sure. Looks like a cemetery to me.
And in general, like, Carlos is just, like, way slower than Jill.
Go get some! It's open! That could be useful.
And on top of all that, Carlos also has this little, like, shoulder thing instead of the
Let's find him and take him
dodge.
I thought this was a rescue. Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs. So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know. I'll open the shutter so you can get through. You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station. Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful. Yeah. You too, man.
Okay, so the reason why you need to shoot the wall like that is because this game has something called difficulty scaling. You know, it might be a bad thing that I attacked and killed, what's his face, Brad. But this game has difficulty scaling. So if you're playing too good, the zombies will be more aggressive and do more damage. But if you're playing not so good, they will be, I believe, slightly less aggressive, and they will, like, for a fact, do less damage. Oh crap. Dude, I forgot you're supposed to shoulder that zombie. I'm so silly. Who knows, that might help a little bit. I don't know, that one bite got me on low caution.
T.
See what happens. Nope, we're in trouble. Yep, we're dead. Alright, let's just play this gun. I either should have shot the air some more, or maybe I should just fight. Maybe I should just do it normally. Well, I should do that if I had, like, the ammo, but it probably auto-saved. So I need to wing it. I'll just heal if I need to. Well, that's kind of a shame. We no longer have our Deathless run. Right after I did the gamma dodges too. Oh well. But that's alright. You know, I feel like it's been a long time since I did this part the way the devs intended. Maybe this part won't be so annoying if I do it the way the devs intended. Because the part that makes this part so bad is trying to avoid, like, all the copy-paste zombies, and it's just not fun. So maybe if I just gun them all down, like the devs intended, maybe it won't be so bad.
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody. Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
It's a shame that Tyrell Patrick died so soon. Dude, he dies like the frame you get to the lab. It'd be cool to see him have like a little bit more of a role towards the end. Like maybe if he helped with Nathaniel, not Nathaniel Bard, but Nikolai, and he ends up dying there. Like he stays behind so Jill and Carlos can escape, and him and Nikolai has to stay or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs. So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain.
I'm going to save. We already saved once and died once. So I'm going to go ahead and save after this little cutscene here. You can't skip it for some reason. So in case we do die again, we don't have to do all that.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful. Yeah. You too, man.
Alright, cool. I will try doing it fast again just for the heck of it, but if it really goes south, then I'll just do it the way the devs intended.
Couldn't have been a zombie. Here we go.
Alright. Dude, what? Why did I take so much less damage? Have I been doing the strat and oh, it's because I died. Okay, I'm dumb. But you see the difference was difficulty scaling. I died. So they were like, we're going to throw you a bone. The buy that put me on low caution has now put me on low fine. That's a lot less damage. That is a lot less damage. Not good.
Carlos, STAR's office is up ahead. Copy that.
Wow. That is wild. He should be out of our way now, though. Whew. We should be good now. Yeah, I tried figuring out a better way of getting through this part, but that was a bust, to be honest.
One at a time, take a number. This asshole again. This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful. Oh yeah, the kid still got it. Let that be a lesson to all dartboards.
All right. The rest of the game is pretty much excellent from here on out, except for the zombie horde at the hospital. But I guess it's not that bad. I just don't like the RPD with Carlos,
Am I the only one who made it?
especially with how many times I've played this game. It's just boring. It's important not to overblow your inventory with this boss. So I'm going to put this back, actually. The reason why is that the boss arena actually is quite loaded. And there's no way to get back. So the best thing to do is to just kind of keep your inventory a little bit empty. You can still have a bunch like I do. But just show a little bit of restraint. So you can pick up all the mine rounds and stuff. That's going to be very helpful in the lab.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Oh man.
I'm gonna kill you.
Super good strat there. Oh yeah, you can't dodge when... You gotta be careful because you can't dodge when reloading. Darn it. Okay, I should do it. Bro's just coping. He's like so close to death right now. Yep.
Carla,
Bro just wanted to have one last laugh.
on me now?
But yeah, that boss is always so fun. I was not exaggerating when I said this place was loaded. Look at all that. And I think we'll be full health when we play as Jill again. So, like, literally, look at all that. Yeah, so we don't need a heal because I'm pretty sure we'll be full health when we play as her again. So yeah, just keep, show a little bit of restraint with your inventory. You honestly could have put the lockpick in the inventory for a little while too if you wanted. But yeah, look, we're leaving the boss with a bunch of healing, flame rounds, a full set of mine rounds in the grenade, 5 more mine rounds, bunch of shells, and we got a full load on shells, some handgun. Like, dude, we are set for the lab. And again, I'm pretty sure, I don't fully remember, I think I keep flip-flopping, but I'm pretty sure that once we play as Jill again, she'll be full health. So it might be a full, full free healing too. But we'll see, because I don't remember for sure. Yeah, this is a much better Carlos section than the RPD, honestly. We could use the rocket launcher for the zombie raid for the lulz. Wait, what's the strat? Yeah, I remember.
I don't got time for this.
There we go. It's important that you take her out because she's really annoying when you try to leave. You have that hunter chasing you and all that. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I have a spare flashbang, but there's no reason to do that. You just need to shoulder that first zombie and then you're good. You know, I just now noticed. That's the first time I noticed that that zombie falling is not just meant to be a cheap jump scare or whatever. But it's supposed to be foreshadowing the hunters. Why did it take me that long to figure that out, you may ask? I don't know. But I finally figured it out. Oh, wrong room. Yeah, my memory is messing up. I'm sorry.
Not this way.
Again, it's been a minute since I played. The only problem is that probably got like those zombies active, so that's really going to be annoying. Not a big deal, but a little annoying. We're also not getting the Magnum this playthrough. I'm going to be honest. The Magnum's kind of useless. The third Nemesis boss, it's best to use the flame rounds, grenade rounds, and if you really need to, shotgun shells. And the final boss, it's just handgun. I know that kind of sounds weird, but just use handgun on the final boss. Alright, let's see if I can remember which one has the key. Or needs the key. There's just basic, like the Pale Heads, the Magnum would definitely help with some of the Pale Head and Hunter encounters. But at that point, you just have so many shells, like, you can honestly just deal with it. Not to mention, I forgot to note how annoying they intentionally made it to even get the Magnum. It is so annoying to get the Magnum. After the Carlos section, you pretty much have to run around with Jill in the hospital to get it. And it just don't work, dude. Too many hunters, too much of all kind of stuff. All kinds of stuff. No, we'll keep the healing, actually. No, we won't, actually, because I already got one. I'm done. Knife ain't doing me much, so we'll keep it like that, okay. Now, hopefully, those zombies aren't, like, super active right now. Cool, okay. 9-3. And I recommend keeping it on you until later because it acts as a full reload. I'm not going to use the infinite rocket launcher, honestly. I could, just because the horde section is very annoying, but it's been a while since I've done it, so it might not be that bad. It's not difficult. I want to make that clear. It's not difficult at all, honestly. But it's very boring. I've wasted a couple flashbangs, I'm not even gonna lie. But that's alright. Could be worse. This should get all of them, but just be careful. Sometimes one of them will sneak and not be affected by it. But you should get all of them.
BDST viewers on boost list.
We can buy best viewers.
GP.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Dude, that's such a Soylent bot. They changed the letters a little bit, so it would still pop into chat even though it said viewers on it. What beta bots? Soylent beta bots. Bard.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. Is it here? All right, Joe. Hang tight. T?
Oh, you're coming. Ah. Yeah, I did that wrong. What you're supposed to do is honestly just run. Oh boy.
You're gonna be okay, Joe. Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there. Now the fun shit begins.
Forget just how much like healing they give you here. I was like slightly concerned about healing. Laos right in front of me, good grief. I know that hunter's somewhere. Oops.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
Wild. I'm just gonna ore farm. Whew. Not that bad.
Carlos, you alright?
It's really not that boring. I just think it overstates its welcome by like 1 minute. It's like, what, 6 minutes long maybe? If they made it like 4.5 minutes or 5 minutes, it really wouldn't be that bad. If they just trim it a little bit. I know why they put it there, because they knew they had a pretty short game. So anything, just anything they could do to keep the person in place for just even a few more minutes to make the game not feel so short helped. Especially if like you died there a couple times on a first play. They give the illusion that's a little bit longer. But anyways, not that big of a deal. Put these away. I'll keep the mine rounds on me though, and a healing. That looks pretty good. And I will shortcut this to the top. And let's go. The rest of the game, in my opinion, though, is like super duper fun. The hospital's good. I like the hospital. But it's not great, especially with like the horde section that just kind of makes it feel dragged out a little bit. And the Carlos RPD. In other words, anything involving Carlos is mid But all the stuff you do with Jill is like S tier, dude. You're faster, you can dodge, better weapons, funner areas, no reused areas like the RPD. Just much funner playing as Jill in this game.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Let me get a drink of water, actually. I don't think I've drank anything this entire stream. I might have, but I don't think I have. And it is important to stay hydrated. Okay, fully upgraded on storage. I'm pretty sure that's max storage. Other than, like, the bonus items storage. We should have everything we need. I'm just gonna go ahead and go into it. I need to stop procrastinating about supplies when I have enough. I always end up doing that. Like, we have more than enough, like, ammo for this area.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
I think this is over.
Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I? You're supposed to... Yeah, my memory's a little bit shoddy. You're supposed to stand there, hit the first dog, and then the other dog would just, like, jump right into his place. And then you take him out, too. Oh, silly Billy me. Wait, maybe I don't need to. Yeah, I definitely need to. Once you get to the ladder, you're pretty much fine, no matter what. One of those, this is Resident Evil situations. You know, I don't think I've ever thought about doing that. For anyone who did get the Magnum upgrade right there. Cheeky little hidden spot.
This way.
Alright, we have now officially made it to the lab.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Very important, never forget. Take some explosives with you. Super important.
Override complete.
Give me that.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine. This must be what powers it.
You can try to choose this part, but I'm just gonna fight him. Uh-oh. Blow, 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 blow. Hate to see it. Going clean so far. Pretty clean. That actually worked like super well. I've never done that before. Where I just used the mine on that guy lying under there, and then it literally gets all of them. That was actually a really good shot.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
I need them now.
Synthesizing vaccine. Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Will probably work. Alright, we're pretty much at like the end of the game. We just need to walk to the third boss and then walk to the final boss. Alright. Easily the hardest boss in the game, but it's really not that hard. It's just really the only difficult thing about this boss is that he's like a blatant bullet sponge.
What in God's name is this place?
Alright. Nimdari. This is a great start, by the way. Yes, I got it. Cool. What a great start.
Watch it, you've got
I don't think I ever heard Jill say that line before. That's in honor of, what's his name? Mikhail, I think? Mikhail was a cool dude. Please don't be deaf. I was really unlucky.
Here comes some more. He's hiding behind tank 7.
Wow. Did you see my awesome aim? Y'all are not ready for my well-marinated aim.
Got some more incoming. Number 8. I got this.
Yeah, man. Almost got him. He's very close.
Look out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kidding me?
Don't give up. I think he's on his last legs. Got some more incoming. Number 7. And smash time.
Okay.
Nikolai? Where did you go?
That was very sloppy.
Vaccine back.
I got some pretty bad luck too. That is okay.
I am sorry, Luke, but I have to go to bed now. I wish you a nice stream.
Hey, see you next time, and thank you for joining on in. Thank you for joining on in. Make sure you get some good rest. We were just about to wrap it up anyways. Man, I got so much healing. I should have brought an extra one for Nemesis 3, actually. Hold on. Let's combine all this. Okay. And now it's organized. Well, first let's reload, and then let's organize. Now, if that ain't ready, I don't know what is. We don't even need half that much. The boss is honestly super easy.
Opening compartment.
It's not in the harder difficulties though. In the harder difficulties, he is super hard actually.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Two power sources remaining. One power source remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
I dodged that. I see you, Nemesis. And that's pretty much it.
All power sources activated. Powering
You think
up.
I don't know how to fuck you up? Come on! Next. Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop it. I can still catch him.
I think I've probably said this a quintillion times, but the first time I played this game, I actually didn't hit Nikolai, and I had to do it again. Wait, do you have to do the boss again if you miss Nikolai? I actually don't remember. Alright. Once again, that was Resident Evil 3. Yeah, we only had one death. If we didn't die at the Carlos RPD, that would have been deathless. We shouldn't have saved either, but no biggie. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, Ella, for joining. It was nice seeing you again, and I will catch you guys. I might, a huge might, do a stream tonight. But if not, I will most likely be back tomorrow. Next Resident Evil game we're going to play will likely be Resident Evil 0. No, not 0. I mean, I love 0. But anyways,